Hello everyone, welcome to Current Affairs MCQs program. Let's begin with previous day's practice question. Question was, consider the following statements. Statement 1. Coalition government is defined as when several political parties join hands to form a government and exercise political power based on a common agreed program. Statement 2. Coalition politics is not a static but a dynamic affair as coalition players and groups dissolve and form new ones. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statements? Both statements are correct and statement 2 is the correct explanation for statement 1. Both statements are correct and statement 2 is not the correct explanation for statement 1. Statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is incorrect, or statement 1 is incorrect but statement 2 is correct. The correct answer is option B. Both statements 1 and 2 are correct and statement 2 is not the correct explanation for statement 1. A coalition government is defined as when several political parties join hands to form a government and exercise political power based on a common agreed program. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Coalition politics is not a static but a dynamic affair as coalition players and groups dissolve and form new ones. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Both statements 1 and 2 are correct and statement 2 is not the correct explanation for statement 1. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Now let's begin today's episode. First question is, consider the following statements regarding the President's rule. 1. Parliamentary approval with a special majority is necessary for the imposition of the President's rule on any state. 2. It can be revoked at any time by the President and this does not require Parliament's approval. 3. It can be extended for 3 years with parliamentary approval every 6 months. How many of the statements given above are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3 or none? The correct answer is option B, only 2. Parliamentary approval is necessary for the imposition of the President's rule on any state. It should be approved in both houses of Parliament within 2 months of its issue. The approval is through a simple majority. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. It can be revoked any time by a subsequent proclamation by the President. A proclamation of revocation does not require approval by the Parliament. Hence, statement 2 is correct. If approved by both the houses, the President's rules continues for 6 months. It can be extended for a period of 3 years with parliamentary approval every 6 months. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next question, consider the following statements in respect of the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. 1. As per Article 94 of the Constitution, the Speaker is elected by a simple majority. 2. The Speaker is elected from among the members of the lower house of Parliament. 3. The Lok Sabha MPs cast their votes in an open ballot. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 2 only, or 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option C, 2 only. The election of the Speaker is governed by Article 93 of the Constitution. The Speaker is elected by a simple majority, meaning that the candidate who receives more than half of the votes from the members present in the House becomes the Speaker. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. The Speaker is elected from among the members of the lower house of Parliament. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The Lok Sabha MPs cast their votes in a secret ballot. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Next question, consider the following statements regarding the National Security Council Secretariat, that is NSCS. 1. It is the apex agency looking into the political, economic, energy and strategic security concerns of India. 2. It works under the National Cyber Security Coordinator. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option A, 1 only. National Security Council Secretariat, that is NSCS, is the apex agency looking into the political, economic, energy and strategic security concerns of India. Hence, statement 1 is correct. National Cyber Security Coordinator works under the NSCS and coordinates with different agencies at the national level for cyber security matters. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. The NSCS has 4 verticals, that is strategic planning, internal affairs, intelligence and technology, and military. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Next question, which one of the following best describes INS Kohassa, a stealth submarine of the Indian Navy, an aircraft carrier of the Indian Navy, a naval air station of the Indian Navy, or a missile destroyer of the Indian Navy? The correct answer is option C, a naval air station of the Indian Navy. INS Kohassa is an Indian naval air station under the Andaman and Nicobar Command of the Indian Armed Forces. It is located in Shibpur, a village located on North Andaman Island. NAS Shibpur was established in 2001 as a forward operating air base for enhanced surveillance in North Andaman. It has been named after a white-bellied sea eagle, which is a large bird of prey endemic to Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The close proximity to Coco Islands, Myanmar, and the wide expanse of the Indian Exclusive Economic Zone makes the base a very vital asset. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Next question, Dodol, often seen in the news for GI tag, is a traditional embroidery sari from Gujarat, a type of Kashmiri traditional dress, a unique musical instrument from Manipur, or a popular Goan sweet or confection. The correct answer is option D, a popular Goan sweet or confection. The Goa government applied for a GI tag for the Goan sweet called Dodol. Dodol is a classic Goan sweet that is often called the queen of Goan desserts. Dark brownish in color, it is made using rice flour, coconut milk, and black palm jaggery, and has a firm jelly-like texture. Dodol and its variations are also popular in southern India, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, and parts of Southeast Asia. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Next question, regarding National Family Health Survey 2019 to 21, that is NFHS 5, consider the following statements. 1. It provides information on population health and nutrition for India. 2. It includes some new topics such as preschool education, disability, access to a toilet facility, and death registration, among others. 3. HIV testing has been dropped. Which of the statements given above are correct? 1 and 2 only, 1 and 3 only, 2 and 3 only, or 1, 2 and 3? The correct answer is option D, 1, 2 and 3. The National Family Health Survey 2019 to 21 provides information on population health and nutrition for India and each state or union territory. Hence, statement 1 is correct. NFHS 5 includes some new topics such as preschool education, disability, access to a toilet facility, death registration, bathing practices during menstruation, and methods and reasons for abortion. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The HIV testing component has been dropped from NFHS 5 with the consent of the National AIDS Control Organization. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Next question. Tsushima Island divides which of the following straits? Kamchatka Strait, Taiwan Strait, Korea Strait, or Luzon Strait? The correct answer is option C, Korea Strait. The Korea Strait is a sea passage in East Asia between South Korea and Japan. The strait connects the East China Sea, the Yellow Sea, and the Sea of Japan. It is divided into two parts by Tsushima Island. The water stream that runs east is called Tsushima Strait, while the one that runs west was once known as the Chosen Strait. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Next question, which one of the following best describes the Champerty Agreement? An agreement between a landlord and a tenant for a property lease. An agreement in which a party agrees to finance another party's lawsuit in exchange for a share of the proceeds. A contract for the sale of stressed bank loans, or a joint venture between two businesses. The correct answer is option B, an agreement in which a party agrees to finance another party's lawsuit in exchange for a share of the proceeds. In Champerty agreements, a party agrees to finance another party's lawsuit in exchange for a share of the proceeds. Third parties, usually attorneys, agree to finance a compensation claim in lieu of a share of awarded compensation by the courts. This practice has been prevalent in many foreign jurisdictions and has been proven to be very cost-effective, making justice accessible, particularly for class auction suits or small claims. In India, the status of Champerty agreements is nuanced under the Indian Contract Act 1872. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next question, consider the following statements regarding the Great Nicobar Island project. 1. The Great Nicobar Island project is being implemented at the northern end of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. 2. The Great Nicobar Island is located 90 km away from the western tip of the Coco Channel. 3. The mega infrastructure projects will include an international container transshipment terminal and a greenfield international airport. How many of the statements given above are correct? Only one, only two, all three, or none? The correct answer is option A, only one. The Great Nicobar Island or GNI project launched in 2021 is a mega project to be implemented at the southern end of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The Great Nicobar Island is located around 90 km away from the western tip of the Malacca Strait, which is an important shipping route between the Indian Ocean and the South China Sea. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. The mega infrastructure project is being implemented by the Andaman and Nicobar Islands Integrated Development Corporation and is proposed to include an international container transshipment terminal and a greenfield international airport. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Last question is, consider the following statements regarding Great Indian Bustards. 1. Its population is confined mostly to Assam and Nagaland. 2. A conservation breeding facility has been established in Kaziranga National Park. 3. It is under the IUCN Red List and is listed as critically endangered. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 and 2 only, 1 only, 3 only, or 1, 2 and 3? The correct answer is option C, 3 only. Great Indian Bustards population is confined mostly to Rajasthan and Gujarat. Small populations occur in Maharashtra, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. Union Ministry of Environment, the Rajasthan government and the Wildlife Institute of India established a conservation breeding facility in Desert National Park at Jaisalmer in June 2019. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. It is under the IUCN Red List and is listed as critically endangered. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Project Great Indian Bustard has been launched by the Rajasthan government for its conservation. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Now is the time for practice question. Galathea Bay, sometimes seen in the news, is part of which of the following island groups of India? Andaman Island, Nicobar Island, Minicoy Island, or Kavaratti Island? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe. And do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.